Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. In this video, we're going to be going over all the nice little PlayStation 5 restocks, all ongoing, all throughout the rest of today, the weekend, all the other various times too, and all of that, and a lot of in-stores, a lot of general onlines, a lot of stuff all over the place. So if you guys, a lot of you guys will sit tuned, relax, and enjoy, and hopefully a lot of you folks will go get your consoles ASAP. We have a kind of a consistent, I guess, ongoing dropage, I guess. I don't know how to word it better, but we've had a lot of online stuff, we had a lot of in-store stuff, so we kind of been recap a little bit of it, kind of talk about a little bit of stuff. I just want everyone to go and have as much stock as they possibly can and have a fantastic, lovely day because, well, I want you guys to get your consoles, so make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on. As well, if you guys do get your consoles, leave a comment down below. As well, make sure you guys are subscribed as well for the $500 giveaway, Xbox Series X giveaway, or PS5 giveaway. You get to go pick and choose. Twitter and Twitch stream down below. We have the Target links down below. We have the Amazon links for all the signups, which have been a big, good W for a lot of folks out here as well. So definitely go do those, and let's dive into the video. So as I'm sure you guys have probably known, we've talked about this a lot. We've seen a lot of the Amazon side, and still seems like it's pretty big. Now, I kind of saw like a bigger uptake, maybe just because like the time and like people had a chance to process it and then see the video and then celebrate and get hyped up and then tell me, but we have actually seen a lot more people now getting their consoles from the ongoing Amazon restock. So I do keep on mentioning this a lot because a lot of people have been getting them, a lot of people have been getting the hookup, and a lot of emails are being sent out. So, number one, go and check your emails if you guys did go and request any of your PlayStation 5s. As I've been mentioning a lot, we have the links down below for the normal disc edition, digital edition, by themselves, non-bundle, bundled God of War, disc edition, and digital edition, and as you guys can see up on the screen, the Horizon version. Now, we have had a few days now, as of now, I think we're on technically day 2 of this, where the next wave of invites will be sent on 11/18, but as we mentioned a lot, typically there's like a 3 to 4 day period, might be slightly longer too as well, with other big restocking regions having like more stock and more in-store stock and, you know, kind of like less people clamoring super hardcore to get stock with it. So I'll just keep that in mind. But basically, all of these locations have stock, all these locations are getting stock, and it's looking and feeling pretty good. So check that on out in case you guys would like. As well, they'll probably keep on doing additional waves throughout these next few days regardless. So if any of you guys do want to go check your stock, like I said, check your spam, check your normal promotions, check your folder, check your inbox, or whatever it may be. And then ideally, a lot of you guys can go get some good stock. But like I said, looks good. People are getting some pretty quick invites. So make sure you guys use the links down below. Request your invitation using that link right above. That's why I have them all linked down below. And like I said, some of them have been floating pretty good. Some folks as well also had their email up for like 6 hours. Then they clicked on it and they were still able to check out and buy. I think some folks were also saying is maybe out of stock now. So I guess it kind of just depends on maybe which one. That's why we're kind of saying you should probably just go check out literally all 4 or 5 of them all at the same time, pretty much. Click on all of them. Because in theory, like if you get a digital, it's probably worth just getting a digital. If you get the disc, you get the disc. You know, it's kind of whatever you gotta want to do at the end of the day. So it's looking good and feeling good. So keep on checking out all your stock if you guys would like to get the hookup with your Amazon side all throughout today and probably ongoing throughout the rest of the week. Now, we've also want to keep on touching a lot when it comes to all the in-store stocks. So first and foremost, we've been seeing stock literally everywhere. Also, here's a cute little dog saying that someone is super happy with their purchase all over here. Look at the cute dog and look at that cute console floating around. So a big thing to note too is I still want to let you guys know, Target and GameStop stores have still had huge influx of stock. As we mentioned from yesterday, a lot of locations do have stock, mainly on the Target side. It's been probably one of the biggest stock locations we've seen so far. It's been very nice. So if you guys want to keep checking that stock out and going for it, feel free to if you guys would like. But when it does come with all the consoles, we've been seeing a lot of God of War disc editions and God of War digital editions going on with it. So if you guys want to, check out that stock. Be on the lookout for that stock and go from there. And then as you guys go and do that, as the employees, some of these consoles are just behind the glass. Some of the consoles are like in the back room, and you have to be nice and polite and ask the employees. And some locations are just kind of there chilling. So it's kind of up to you guys and what you guys want to kind of go and do. Or use the links down below and check on the PlayStation 5s because we keep on seeing folks in our affiliate links getting them. So that just means that people are literally buying them because they're getting the credit for it either way. So it's kind of nice to see with that one. Same with the Amazon side too. It's almost like a nice where I can see a day-to-day update for when it comes to who and where and what is getting bought. But like I said, Target's been looking good, feeling good, and vibing good when it comes to stock. So check that on out in case you guys would like. Ask the employees who are walking your stores and see. Same thing with GameStop, though. We have been mentioning a lot when it comes to GameStop stores having available stock. Yesterday was a big focus with it, but a lot of nationwide places have had stock. Now, if you guys go and call, because most stores are open at around 10 o'clock or so, 10, 11 o'clock or so, if you guys call, I think if you guys call around like 3 to 4 different stores, you'll apply for, you'll be able to find some stock. Some locations, though, do kind of seem like they're running a little bit drier. Just to note that we have, I think, had a higher influx of folks saying, like, yeah, I still maybe found one, but it took me a few different locations and stores, or a few other folks being like, yeah, at some point I did go get one, but, I had issues with this, or this. So I just want to let you guys all know that we have still been seeing stock. All these locations, Target, Walmart, Best Buy, etc., all these places we're talking about usually, they are there, but you may have to start doing a little bit more searching, because I think the huge God of War influx from, like, I think the 9th or so is slowly being whittled down. Although, just based on my expectations, we'll probably see a bigger influx of Black Friday stock this next week. Not really sure how everything's going to go on after that. Like, we might have a few weeks where it might be a little bit more on the drier side. We'll have to go and see. But just letting you guys know, we have still been watching everything with it. So, it's there, it's around, check your GameStop stores, and also GameStop Online has still been going on and off for stock availability. Now, another big thing to note, too, is on the Best Buy side. We keep on seeing, I think, a larger influx of Best Buy stock being built up. Now, I'm not sure exactly, because some folks are saying they walk in their stores and they get stock. Some people are saying that they didn't get their stock and they were stores out of stock, and we've had employees confirming that they're bigging, there was pallets of stock showing up on their locations to spread on out. So as we've been looking for this stuff, I almost want to say it might be just them prepping up for the next big Black Friday drop that is coming up throughout this next week or so anyway, so it would kind of make sense. But as we kind of go through all the stock as we're looking for things, it is looking and feeling pretty good. So keep checking that out. Maybe ask your stores if you guys walk in, or just see if there's any stock available. Go from that. Same too really quickly with the Amazon store locations. Some of those in stores are also still having fluctuations of stock. I don't know if that's a word. Fluctuations, I guess, of stock. So keep on checking that out. But it's probably better just to use the Amazon online links if you guys want. And then, well, same thing for other stuff too. Just quick even thing. People are even saying like, hey, they're just widely available, which is nice. Another example here, like PS5 Horizon bundle sitting at Best Buy in Watertown, MA earlier on today too as well. But it's like, check your local GameStop. It's kind of what I'm saying. So just you have someone else confirming it. So I'm not just, throwing cap. They continue to get consoles every other day as well. And they had even their store had 12 stockers. So as we've kind of been saying throughout these past few weeks, PS Directs we'll talk about in a second. Targets too as well, as we mentioned too. It's just nice to see. Like, we're seeing movement pretty much everywhere. Now, to kind of also note too as well, I want to remind you guys, we'll probably have a quick video as well throughout the next few days just to remind folks. But don't forget that they are going to be having an ongoing Walmart drop. We'll probably discuss this a lot on the weekly video as we're going through the stock with it. But PlayStation 5 Digital Editions and Disc Editions for the God of War bundles, these I think are still prepping up for more of the Walmart Plus online Friday drop. And while we have still been seeing Walmart stores having stock available in stores and on locations, we haven't been seeing like crazy amounts. So also keep that in mind when it comes to their stock availability. But we have been watching that and seeing that, so check that on out. Be on the lookout in case you guys want. Check in your in-stores, call the employees, asking employees, or whatever it may be. Go and check that stock on out and kind of go from there. And as well, don't forget about the PlayStation Direct too, just because a lot of those places are more just for in-stores. Keep on checking your online orders for your PlayStation Directs for both the disc and digital stock floating around in case you guys all want, in case you wasn't that good or whatever, the good stock, whatever. So keep that in mind. But when it comes to that one, the digitals are somehow still in stock. No idea how or why. Major props. And then same thing too with the disc editions as well, just in case you guys just want to order from Sony and go from there. Now, as a reminder too, guys, don't forget about all the online potentials with like the Costco's and Sam's Club, just for maybe a sneaky weekend restock. And Online still does have some stock available for their digital bundle and their disc edition bundle, in case you guys do want to go check those on out and see if you guys can go pick up any stock. If you guys want, it's all up to you guys in general. You guys can go from there. Same thing too as well with all the in-stores. We still haven't seen a bigger influx of in-store stock, such as from Myers, Fred Meyer's, Kroger's, Smith stores, and BJ's Wholesalers. We saw a few up in BJ's Wholesalers in stores, probably due to their online leftover stock and them getting a batch of stock. We'll still be watching to see if all the other ones get more stock, though. If you guys check, send me a tweet, send me a message. We can talk about it throughout the week, but we should be getting some sooner rather than later. And as well, make sure you guys are definitely going and checking out the staples, PC Richards, Endorma, Newegg, BH Photos, Belk, Gamefly, and all these other mid-tiers like Kohl's and Verizon, which Verizon's been probably the bigger one and more legit, and same with Military Online and Military Exchange Depots, and we're all watching those, but at least we have PlayStation Directs, Walmart stuff throughout the week, and Amazon throughout today. So make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on as well for the brand new PlayStation 5 giveaway. We have the $500 or Xbox Series X giveaway too. Twitter and Twitch stream down below if you guys want to fall for bonus entries, and the Target and Weebles and Amazon signups down below, and I appreciate you guys all so much for watching here in the first place.